Hey, family and friends of the Center Church and all of our online community out there that's been tracking with us over the many years that we've been moving forward for the Lord. I want to encourage you. I know this is a very crazy time for all of us, but we're making it. We're pushing through, and we're doing the very best we can. I thought maybe I'd give you a little humor to brighten up your afternoon, evening, or morning whenever you view this. But a couple of things I found online I thought were semi-funny. It's good to laugh in times like this, but one guy says, "What a crazy year this week has been." And I think probably you feel like that sometimes. It just goes on and on and on, and you wonder when you wake up what day it is, kind of like Groundhog Day. Another person said, day one of quarantine. Yay me, I have enough food to last me weeks. Day two of quarantine. Oh man, I have eaten all of the food that was supposed to last me weeks. I don't know about you, but it's getting pretty tough around the house. You just sit around and we're trying to stay busy, trying to stay active, but it seems like that bag of chips or that peanut butter and jelly sandwich calls your name a bit too many times. As far as social distancing is concerned, this person said, the buttons on my jeans have started to social distance from each other. And you might feel like that with, again, the lounging and so forth, but I want to encourage you to keep your chins up and stay active and try to take walks if you can. Obviously not around other people, but maybe up your block and back. We've been trying to do that around our backyard and such. But I want to encourage you with a couple words out of Scripture at this point. And in Mark's Gospel, chapter 4, there's 4 verses here, 35 through 39. It says, as evening came, Jesus said to his disciples, let's cross to the other side of the lake. And so they took Jesus in the boat and they started out, leaving the crowds behind, although the other boats followed. But soon a fierce storm came up. High waves were breaking into the boat, and it began to fill with water. Well, Jesus was sleeping at the back of the boat with his head on a cushion, if you can imagine that. The disciples woke him up shouting, "Teacher, don't you care that we're going to drown?" When Jesus woke up, he rebuked the wind, and he said to the waves, "Silence, be still." And suddenly the wind stopped, and there was a great calm. That's in Mark's Gospel, chapter 4. And I want to encourage you with that because it seems like the waves are crashing on our boat. It seems like our boat maybe is filling up with water, and we're trying to bail the water out, and it just keeps filling up. I want to encourage you with that scripture that it's very important at this time and season for us to remember that Jesus is in the boat. And if you haven't been walking with the Lord or you're distant in your relationship with Him, it's very easy just to cry out to Him, call out to Him, Jesus, rescue me, come into my life, forgive me my sin, I want to live for you. Get Jesus in your boat, very, very important. Another passage that is very easy to understand, sorry about that, it says, "Come to me, all you are weary and are burdened or heavy laden," one translation says, "and I will give you rest." So important. Rely on the rest of the Lord. Rely on the voice of the Lord, the calm of the Lord. When Jesus speaks in this season, He's not speaking words of anxiety or words to get you riled up, but words of calm and peace. And I'd like you to take those to your heart even now as I am talking to you in your living room or wherever you might be. During the season, we probably got a lot more questions than answers, but we need to be certain that God is able. He is more than able. You see, we find ourselves in the middle of a crazy storm, a storm that comes in waves, a storm that keeps changing the rules as we go along, a storm that we wish would all go away and just wake up tomorrow and everything be back to normal or what we think normal is. May it go away soon. Make sure Jesus is in the boat. The most important thing that we could do along the way on our journey now is stay close to the Lord. He's the one who's able to speak to the COVID-19 virus and speak to that storm that we're experiencing and say, "Silence," or "Peace, be still." So I'm going to encourage you, friends, to hold fast to His peace, hold fast to His comfort and His power to sustain us through all of this that we're walking through. I want to invite you to our online Palm Sunday service tomorrow. It's kind of strange because normally we're gearing up for big, big days at the church, and the house is packed and full of people that are excited to hear about Palm Sunday and then the Easter message next Sunday, but we're going to still be doing it online. It's going to be a powerful word that God's put in my heart. We're going to start a brand new series called CrossFit, and has to do with the power of the cross. Don't miss it tomorrow at 11 a.m. And it's always best if you can watch it live with us. We'd really appreciate that. So kind of push your busy schedule aside a little bit, and meet us at 11 o'clock online at thecenterchurch.com, and you can hit the link there and go live with us at 11. And then next week, you don't want to miss Easter. It's kind of a longer name. It's kind of fun, though. Easter at the Center House Church Online. And so we're going to have a celebration best as we can do online, and encourage you with the gospel of Jesus, because it's Resurrection Sunday, next Sunday. So join us live also at 11. In the days ahead, choose Jesus. I want to encourage you in that. He's your rock, He's your hope, and He's your peace. I want you to know that Terry and I love you. We miss you deeply. We appreciate you, and are encouraged by your kind words that have come to us even during this very interesting and crazy time. Stay close to the Lord. Stay close to the Lord and His church, and watch what God will do in your life. A couple of things that for our Center Church family, you can even, if you're our online community, you can go there tomorrow morning to thecenterchurch.com/online, and all of our materials are there. Our follow-alongs there, the sermon notes, my talk notes will be live for you to log on to as well. For those of you that are giving, we appreciate your gifts. We appreciate you tracking with us and remaining faithful in that as well. And if you do give by check or cash normally, you can go by the Center Church and the main entrance doors off of the parking lot. There are offering envelopes there that you can pick up, and we appreciate, again, your faithfulness through this season. For those of you that give through credit card or other means, you can go to the Tithely app, Tithely, the Tithely app, or you can give online on our website with your credit card. It makes it very easy process for you. So I want to encourage you to stay home, to stay safe, and stay encouraged, and stay close to Jesus. Tomorrow's going to be a great day. We're expecting God to do amazing things through the lens and into your living rooms, wherever you may be, or your workspaces, if you're able to track with us. We love you so much. We're praying for you daily, praying for the church, praying for our friends and family out there, praying for all my classmates. I put a post out this last week encouraging all of my classmates. I just really want to make sure that your hearts are in that place of relationship with Jesus, because at the end of our days, that's the only thing that's going to matter, is our relationship with Christ. And so I encourage you guys to reach out, my friends of the class of 78, or anywhere around that, friends from our hometown of Holtville. God bless you. And church, I'm looking forward to worshiping with you tomorrow. We're going to have a great time of celebration as we celebrate Palm Sunday at the Center Church Online. We love you. We appreciate you so much. God bless you, and stay safe. We'll talk to you again real soon.